Hello guys, Jose here. I am out here in the park real quick with my brand new e-bike. This is the Bandit by FLX, and it's a super awesome e-bike. And I was just like, wanted to take it for a spin. I just got it a few days ago, and I just wanted to show you how it looks, how it performs, because there's a very little information, or very almost no videos on YouTube about this bike, and it's actually pretty awesome. I installed the headlight. Personally, I installed it so you can buy it without the headlight or with the headlight. And I also have the 840 watt hours motor battery. 750 watt motor, Bafang. It's pretty strong. The long banana seat. So this is sort of like what do you call these bikes? Moped style, cafe style. It's really nice, really cool. On the brake system, I thought they were actually I thought they were hydraulic brakes, but no, they're actually mechanical. They are the Tektro ADS mechanical brakes, but they work so well. They work so good. The bike is very solid. It is very heavy. I can assure you that it's so heavy, even though it looks kind of small. And I added this for right now because I wanted to, hold my phone right here for the moment. And let's take it for a spin. Let's see how it works. And yeah, let's go. So one thing I noticed right now is that the handlebars are kind of installed facing like towards forward. So I have to sort of like lean down to ride the bike. I don't know if that's the design, how it's supposed to be, but I'm probably gonna adjust that later on. I'm gonna start with the throttle right now. One thing I can tell you is that it has a lot of torque. Oh my god, this bike has a lot of torque. Just take it for a spin. So I used a lot of the throttle, the twist throttle, and look at that, just with the throttle only, I'm already hitting like 22 miles per hour, 23, 24. Yeah, it can go pretty fast. 25 miles per hour, throttle only. Holy mackerel. It feels so nice. We're gonna go on the streets. So yeah, I mean the pedals are nice, but honestly, this bike is to just use the throttle. It's so nice. You can use such high speeds. So that's a passenger level 5. So I guess the throttle works with the passenger assistance as well. Let's lower it to number 3. Yeah, I think it works with the passenger assistance because 23 hits about 22 miles per hour. We're going downhill. We're gonna test the brakes. I'll tell you how the brakes, they're so good. They don't make any noise at all. Wow, I'm going like 29 miles per hour right now. Almost 30. Whoa, the golf course is packed. Holy mackerel. I guess there's a lot of people playing golf right now. So look at the brakes. Oh my god, they're so good. Pedal assistant also works really great. As soon as I pedal, I can feel the power kicking in. Yeah, let's go. So now I'm here in this little long stretch. I'm going to test to see how it rides without passenger assistance, right? So let's remove this. That's 0 assistance. I'm gonna switch it to lower gear. It has 7 gears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So that's 1. That's 2. I figure like 2, it's better. Okay. So I'll tell you right now, it's not very pleasant. It's going kind of slow, like 9 miles per hour. Feed number 3. And there is a lot of pressure on my legs. I can feel it because this bike is heavy. It's really heavy. I'm gear 4. I'm going 10 miles per hour. It's like I can't, if I want to go faster, I have to pedal faster. So this bike is not meant for pedaling, to be honest. Let's put level assistant passenger 1. Nothing, going 9 miles per hour. Level 2. Well, there you go. Oh, I can feel more assistance. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Bandit. So I'm going like 13 miles per hour. Level passenger level 3. Oh man. So you see it has a lot of torque. Very, very torquey bike. Gear 5, gear 6. I'm going 17 miles per hour in passenger assistant level 3. So that's usually how I ride this bike. Let's try level 4. Oh man, you can feel that power kicking in, like boom. Tómala. 20 miles per hour. 7th gear. I can go like 21 miles per hour. And passenger system level 5. Boom, let's go. All the way. All the way. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, feels good, man. Oh yes, my brother. Oh yes. So I can go like this with pedaling, although it's not that comfortable. Or I can just use a throttle. Anyways, that's how this bike feels. It's a lot of torque, and top speed is about 26 miles per hour. All right, I don't even know how I look myself right here. I'm using this small Insta360 go-to camera. So far, I just made it to this bridge. I love coming to this area. Look at this view that I get here. It's so peaceful. And I have the Bandit right here. I've been riding it for a few miles already, and I can tell you just a little bit of my experience so far. So first of all, I need to adjust the handlebar, because you guys notice it's sort of like leaning too forward. I want a little bit more like straight, just a little tiny bit, so I'm not feeling too like leaning forward too much. My only thing that I notice is there's only front fork suspension, and it's, I don't know, it's sort of like adjustable. It's probably, I need to adjust it because it doesn't feel that compression. It doesn't feel that it's doing such a good job. It feels the ride is kind of stiff, and in the rear is the same. There's no suspension in the rear, so it should be nice. It will be nicer if I can get some suspension in the rear. So far, I like it a lot. I mean, look at this. It looks so cool, right? I love the name Bandit. I want to change it to Spanish. It's gonna be Bandido. El Bandido. The headlight is kind of bright. You turn it on by pressing the front arrow up. Look at that, it's bright. And it has this like sort of like a halo ring around it. It looks blue at night. You can see that it's bright. And then the tail light is right here. It's also pretty bright too. The only thing is that it doesn't work with the brake. See, pressing the brake and it doesn't work. So it's just always on. That is something that would have been nicer though if I get the, oops, oh there you go, I turned it off. It would have been nicer if it works with the brakes as well, but yeah. I love the headlight. I love the looks of it. Without it, I don't know, it feels like it's incomplete. But like I said, you can buy it with the headlight, or you can buy it without the headlight. Highly recommend just to buy it with the headlight. So yeah, so far it's awesome. I love it. It's not as comfy as I thought it would be. The suspension needs a little work. Maybe I can adjust it. Let's continue riding. Another thing I noticed is that it doesn't have like a wide turn. It's very narrow, so you're gonna have to like work on that too. See, turn. It's kind of narrow. It's okay. It's mostly for just going straight. That's about it. All right, so we're going to this, going uphill. See how it feels, how it handles going uphill. I'm going passenger assistant level 5. So yeah, so far it's just I'm going super slow. I'm gear 7. I'm going 17 miles per hour. Like I said, like this bike has a lot of power, a lot of torque. And I have a feeling that it can go even faster than 26 miles per hour. But yeah, man, it took this hill like nothing. Throttle only. We're gonna make a turn right here. Oh, this is the highest point. It did it. 6 miles per hour, and it did it. Oh wow, this is pretty awesome. This is a pretty tough hill or incline. This is the freeway bridge. It's still going up. There you go. Nice job. Nice job. I mean, I know a lot of people don't. I'm not even going to do that type of hill climbing normally. It's very narrow, but this bike did it. So let's test the brakes. How the brakes handle. This is going downhill pretty fast. 24, 25 miles, 27, 28, 39, 30 miles per hour. Let's stop right now. Well, look at that. Holy mackerel. I'm telling you, this brakes. Adios by, what is it, Tektro, I think? Very, very good braking system for being mechanical. Very surprised. So this is just a quick view of the Bandit by FLX. So far, I'm liking it a lot. It has a lot of power. It looks great. I love the headlight. I love the design. The seat looks pretty awesome. It feels like you can fit a couple of people right here, as long as they're not as big as me. But yeah, you can fit a couple of people right there. I love the tires. They're street tires. They look very slick. I like it. I have the flat black or the matte black, which looks pretty nice, and it has a really nice contrast with the seat right here. My only complaint right now so far will be the suspension. I mean, it's not as comfortable. It's very stiff. I need to make some adjustments to the front fork, but also like riding in the back and little bumps, like you can feel those bumps like right away. They're very, oh, they can, my back, I can feel it in my back. So yeah, it's mostly for like on the streets. Do not take it off-road. This is not made for off-road, but man, look at this. It looks beautiful. I like it a lot. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be posting more videos on this bike because I have some plans for it. I'm going to make some mods, add some things, and hopefully you guys like it. So leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm Joester, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Joester out!